Welcome back to another fun-filled and exciting episode of It's Easier to Take It Somewhere Else. And I forgot to lock the door last night. Anyway, I don't know where we left off the last time. Not a whole lot is getting done today. I just got some stuff. I got a brake return spring for my pedal assembly, and I got a pedal stop so my clutch won't my clutch pedal won't fall back when I install it. I don't know if that's going to happen today. I am waiting on a few front end things. I ordered tie rods with the ball joints, left and right, a center control link. Forgot what you call it all of a sudden. I ordered all the bushings. I ordered strut inserts, and I haven't done the front brakes yet. It will happen, just not yet. So I'm waiting on a couple of things, and a couple things I just got. But I have all the stuff that I had downstairs in my basement, these boxes, I had them downstairs in my basement. But now that the Falcon is gone, I brought them all up. And I have a new addition. I've been scouring Marketplace. I'm cleaning out my my toolbox of stuff that basically non-tool things. This drawer was full of non-tool things, kind of. So, anyway, I'm trying to organize stuff. It's a slow process. It's a real slow process. Super slow. All right, well, I'm going to turn you guys off. So today is just kind of a putz around day. Oh, okay. Okay, I wound up stripping and painting a vise I had gotten from my across the street neighbor that he got from our friend George that got killed a little over 2 years ago. You might remember the video of our mutual friend Tom that got his Chevelle, the 67 Chevelle, and another mutual friend that got the well, it's not really, it wasn't really a whole truck, but I forgot what year it was. 60 something, 69 I think. 69 Chevy pickup. He wanted it for the cab. I didn't show this, the process of stripping it, because I just didn't think about it. Besides that, it was kind of boring. So maybe I'll show it, putting it together either tomorrow or the next day or whatever. I just didn't feel like working on the Bug today. Yeah, I'm just getting over a cold, and I just feeling kind of blah. So anyway, that's it. Yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll put this thing together. Then I'll have a nice brand spanking new vise. All right. That's it. Okay, welcome back to another fun-filled and exciting episode of It's Easier to Take It Somewhere Else. I'm gonna go kind of sort of back on the Bug. And it's not quite Christmas time, but I got new front end stuff for the Bug. I got it yesterday. I gotta check it out. I haven't checked it out yet. A new can of PB Blaster. I just came back from Harbor Freight. And I got a spring compressor so I can change the strut inserts. And I decided to, after many, many years, I've been operating with the Super El Cheapo welding helmet from Harbor Freight. I think it was the cheapest one I could get at the time. I decided to upgrade to their more expensive one. And from Vever, I say Vever. I've heard it pronounced Vever, but so gonna be a little unboxing first before we do anything. I'll set you guys up on a tripod. All right, let's start with the spring compressor. I did some rearranging. I got my workbench back, as small as it is. I cut it down bigly. And instructions. It seems to be extremely well made. Very thick steel. Anything else in here? Yes, seems to be something else in here. Ah. Can't have a spring compressor without without a rod. You need a threaded rod. Alright, this goes here. And put the threaded rod in. And thread it in. Of course, before we use it, we got to grease the crap out of the rod, the threaded rod, so we don't gall all the threads. That's it for this. I'm going to put these directions in a safe spot. I'll put them by my toolbox. And where I'm going to put the spring compressor right now, I have no idea. Haven't got a clue. I'll move on to the helmet. It's kind of weird buying a helmet now after all the well, not all, but after most of the welding is done on the car, on the Bug that is. Oh, it looks like I got a nice little storage bag with it. Nice. And extra face shields, extra covers. Got 3 extra covers. Nothing else. No, nothing else. I bought, whoops, sorry about that. I bought a pack of extra covers, a six pack. I think it's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra full lens covers and 1 rectangular piece. I don't know where the rectangular piece falls in. Oh, it's the piece for the inside. Okay. Looks pretty well made. I don't know how a professional welding helmet is. By professional, I mean something that that costs many hundreds of dollars. There we go. Not so bad. I'm almost looking forward to welding up a little bit more of the Bug. Almost. Oh, yeah, you see the vise in the foreground. It was really nothing to put this thing back together, so I didn't bother filming it, or I shouldn't say film, because nobody films anything anymore. I didn't bother videoing it because there really wasn't much to put together. But I'm quite happy with the way it looks. I didn't sand it down. to make everything smooth. I'm not making a showpiece out of it. I just wanted to clean it up a bit, and everything is just a little stiffer. Everything lines up a little better. So I'm pretty happy with it. It just moves a little better. Everything's cleaned, greased. I'm happy. I'll hang this off the gauge. All right, let's open the Beaver package. Remember, using a knife, always cut away from you, never cut towards you. Best to be safe. Got instructions for that too. Got our, I don't know how many feet we get. I forgot. Oh, it comes with it. Got a kickstand. A kickstand. I chose this particular one because Project Farm, I like that guy. He seems pretty good. It's almost like a live Consumer Reports. I don't know if anybody remembers those magazines. I had an aunt and uncle that used to swear by Consumer Report magazines. But the guy that does the Project Farm channel, he's a live Consumer Report magazine. This wasn't the top pick, but like he said, for the money being spent, I think it was like about $60 for the money spent and for what you get. This was the one that he would buy. So I went with that. Now some parts. Parts for the bug, front end parts. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, let's grab our front end stuff and check it out, see what we got. Remember, never cut toward yourself. Always cut away. So I'm looking forward to these things here. A crumpled up, they want to give me a sticker, but they give you a crumpled up sticker. Shredding fans and dragon pans. J-bugs. Alright. I've got bushings. New ball joints, lower ball joints. One pack anyway, or one piece. New tie rod end. I don't think there are lefts or rights on these, I'm not sure. I think this is the center link. Yeah. What else do we have in here? Another tie rod. Everything is a tie rod. We got new inserts. Strut inserts. Shock absorber inserts, whatever you want to call them. New KYB inserts. Should be another son of a bitch. Oh, maybe this is it. Why would they put one in a box and one out of the box? Ball joints, that is. Are they two different brands? No, they don't seem to be. Okay. They look the same. Alright. Looks like we got everything. I'm glad it came with new hardware. Really glad it came with new hardware. Dang. Getting better. With each passing day, it's getting better. Alright, let's put the sticker on the car. Shall we? There. You guys want to watch? Okay, you can watch. There we go. You can watch. Yeah. There we go. That'll add more horsepower. I don't know where to start. Maybe I'll start with, I guess we'll do the tie rods first. And then the ball joints. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Sounds like a plan. Turn you guys off for now. We'll set things up. Okay, let's see. Let's open this. Well, before we open it, let's make sure it's the same. Make sure it's the same length. Of course, I could measure one and then the other, but that wouldn't be any fun. It's the same length. Got two holes in the center. Looks a little different in the very center, that is, but we'll we can live with that. Let me get a blade. A bag within a bag. Around apart. Okay. Watch it. A bag within a bag. All right, now let's see. Did I have this one off yet? I don't know. I can't see shit. Probably. Alright, I am going to move to the other side and take the other one off. Will you be able to see? Probably not. Let me move you over. This way you stand a chance. I'm taking that off. So the center tie rod and the left and right tie rod come off as one. Okay, I think I had this off once before. I'm not sure. But it's not popping off right now, that's for sure. Shoot. All right. All right. Came off as a unit, not to be confused with a eunuch. All right. Whoa, watch out. Huh. Alright, these new ones don't seem to be nearly as beefy as the old ones. Maybe they are. Maybe it's me. Yeah, maybe it's just me. Okay. Let's call it me. Yeah. Okay. For now. These are nylock nuts. I will tighten everything up once I get everything in place. for now. Just hand tight, so it's not gonna pop off. And of course I put it on the wrong way. Yeah. Yay me. You go, boy. Yeah. An idiot. This would have to be spun around. I believe. Yeah, that fits in better that way. It goes in. It actually goes in. Okay, let's put the other side in. Tripping over the stuff. Put that in the steering box, or the pitman arm, rather. Okay. Alright, so I guess I got to do struts now. I guess we're going to take struts off and we're going to go over to the bench. Turn you guys off for now till I get set up.